Well, this got ugly fast. Apparently, it's being reported that Scarlett Johansson has filed suit against Disney for breach of contract. Let's break down what's going on and walk through what the accusations are and the official response from Disney. Now, before we dive into this mess, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We've got this PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, if you can, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It is a great way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all by not creating any reoccurring obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, this story kind of goes against the grain here at the channel. We tend to stick to the good news, but quite honestly, this has a lot of future implication for cinema and it's going to be interesting. So, what's going on is the Wall Street Journal and now many other places have reported that Black Widow star Scarlett Johansson has filed a lawsuit against Disney. Now what she's alleging is that Disney breached her contract when they released Black Widow in the theaters and on Disney Plus at the same time. Apparently, according to Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow had a guaranteed exclusive theatrical release window when she signed up to reprise the role as Natasha Romanoff. In the statement, she said, "Why would Disney forego hundreds of millions of dollars in box office receipts by releasing the picture in theaters at the same time when it knew the theatrical market was weak, rather than waiting a few months for that market to recover? On information and belief, the decision to do so was made at least in part because Disney saw the opportunity to promote its flagship subscription service using the picture and Miss Johansson, thereby attracting new paying monthly subscribers, retaining existing ones, and establishing Disney Plus as a must-have service in an increasingly competitive marketplace." Now, to be clear, what they are saying is that Disney purposefully sandbagged the movie and violated the contract with Johansson by releasing it on Disney Plus to prop up those Disney Plus numbers. Now, Black Widow did pretty well upon release, at least in the post-COVID world, but with Disney claiming $60 million more on the subscription service, you can see where this could be a bit of a problem. Throw in that massive second week drop and we have a certified mess. Now Disney has replied, and it's a pretty stereotypical response to a lawsuit. They said, "There is no merit whatsoever to this filing. The lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in the callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Disney has fully complied with Miss Johansson's contract, and furthermore, the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus with Premier Access has significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensation on top of the $20 million she received to date." So clearly, Disney and Scarlett Johansson's lawyers see this quite differently. Now, this lawsuit is just pretty interesting because it's going to be the first, probably in a series of lawsuits between talent and studios trying to figure out who is going to be paid what and when as things move from theatrical releases to these streaming services. Now, we obviously don't have any behind-the-scenes details, and we don't want to make any calls on who's right or who's wrong. Obviously, the Black Widow did not perform at box offices as well as intended. But given we are in that post-COVID world, it's still unclear to many if that was due to the Disney Plus release or just the simple fact fewer people are going to the theaters and risking the health crisis that's currently going on. As a fan, I actually hope they work all this out. I do wonder if Scarlett Johansson was set to return as the Black Widow one day. And these kind of lawsuits tend to really put everybody in a position where future interaction becomes, well, impossible. So what do you guys think? Did Disney do Scarlett Johansson wrong by releasing the film on Disney Plus? Or was it the best move at the time, and by releasing it on Disney Plus, they actually generated more revenue for everybody? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press a like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you ain't get any updates. Peace.